I'm just wondering, what's it like being back in Northeast Ohio for you? And how do you think you're doing so far?
It's definitely, a good feeling to be back up here in Northeast Ohio. It's been a while, back to the cold weather, but it's definitely a blessing to be back. And I'm loving it here, man. Everything's going well. Just taking one day at a time, and just trying to just keep bettering myself, bettering my game, and just trying to keep bettering myself to help this team win.
JoJo Natson, you guys brought him in to help you out in the punt return game. When you look at him on the field, his size doesn't seem all that imposing, but man, he's really, really fast. Could you talk about him? And then also, how is Donovan Peoples-Jones coming along in the return game?
So JoJo, I'm very happy he's here. He has got exceptional quickness. He catches punts and kickoffs very, very well. And I studied him and I knew a little bit about him from the last few years in the league, but you don't get as many reps and seeing him catch the ball and how he tracks the ball. And he's very, very good at that, which obviously it bodes well for him and for us. He's got his vision is good. We're working on some different things with him to help him be successful more downfield, but he's going to make that first guy miss more than not. And that's the exciting thing about him. And like I said, he catches the ball, tracks the ball well. So he's done a nice job both at punt and kickoff returner. And then Donovan, who had a lot of punt return experience, who looks like a kickoff returner because of how big and fast he is, he's done a nice job in both return phases as well. So we have really four guys. Those two guys and Dontrell Hilliard and Dearness Johnson are all competing for those two return spots.
What do you think Mike Prefer can bring out of you with the Browns?
Coach Preef, he schemes up a lot of returns well. Not only the returns, just the special teams unit as a whole. He's good at scheming things up. I think he got a good plan for me as far as, getting me loose, having me using my speed and my ability, and, just trying to, flip the field for the offense as best as I could and just show up in the return game as best as I could.
What does he give you that was missing from last year's return game, do you think?
I don't blame only the returners. I think we didn't block particularly well most of the year on punt return. Kickoff return, we had some good plays. Punt return, we need to do a better job. We had a couple penalties where, we were obviously lower penalties than they were the year before, but we still got to be going in that direction. We have to keep trending in the direction of reducing penalties in both return phases. I think what he gives us that most teams don't have is that exceptional quickness right off the bat. He can make that first guy miss on punt return. He can make that quick set on kickoff return and punt return. He can do things that guys who are bigger than him or maybe even a little bit faster than him don't have the ability to do because he's got low center of gravity and great quickness.